Well, hello guys, welcome to the corner where we talk about anime, manga, and everything between. And today we are talking about My Hero Academia and the late one from last week. I know I'm a little late on this upload, but I thought it would be fun to do. And as you can tell, my background is different, and I am on my mobile. So I am doing a mobile upload for this review since I am on break at work. Since I don't really have much to do on my breaks, I decided, hey, why not do some reviews on my breaks instead, and get it and make sure you guys are up to date and reviewed for what I want to review and what's going on with my channel. So this is going to be more of a regular thing. That means no intros, just a straight hard copy of what I'm going to do, unscripted, everything like that. And honestly, I don't do scripts anyways in my reviews unless it's my theories. Then there's a lot of scripting going into that. Anyways, so today we are talking about last week's filler episode, and it's a filler episode because it is not an episode that was really needed in the anime to explain anything going on in the anime in general. As you can tell by the name of the what they said about it, it's an anime original story situation, which means that they decided, hey, I think it'd be fun to get into these guys' backgrounds so we could see exactly what the other students were doing at this point in time. But it doesn't really affect exactly what goes on and how things are going to be affected later on. But because they actually show the effects of their training in the next episode, I think is what's going to end up going on when they get back to school. They finish all their stuff and then they go on to something else. Now, that is not to say that it wasn't a good filler, because it was amazing to see Froppy do what she did and have be a hero, because we aren't going to be able to see much of that in the first place, because Froppy is not really one of those main characters that we're going to be seeing a lot of. We'll probably be seeing a lot more of Todoroki, Byakuya, and Deku, along with I wish I could remember her name right now, and her name will get down, I will promise you that, but Float Girl. So those are the four people that will really be seen mainly more than half the time, just because those are the basic main characters that we get to see. Now, it was pretty refreshing just to see what ends up happening, how Byakuya's training is going, and oh my god, it's funny as hell, and I laughed when I saw him with his hair down, because he's not the character that has that stuff going on. But we get to also see Float Girl actually do some basic some physical training to make more of an exertion to amp her ability, because she's not well-rounded. She just uses her quirk itself and learns that she needs to learn more physical attacks and to be able to come up in front of people so that she can actually touch people without a problem. It's kind of like Stain's ability, where he has to lick blood, so he has to cut somebody, so he had to increase his physical abilities in order to properly use his quirk in the first place. And that's a pretty interesting thought to think about, that your physical body is actually more important than your quirk itself when it really comes down to certain situations and certain quirks. Some quirks you don't really need to train your body up at all, and you can just use it, and the only thing that you really need to train is the quirk itself to make it stronger. And we see that a lot in a lot of different situations, but Deku is one of those people that needs to train his body to use his quirk. So he has one of those other quirk abilities that in order to use the quirk, his body needs to be trained to use it. So there's like 3 different types of quirks when it really comes down to training purposes. Ones that are more needing to raise the body to be able to make the quirk useful. Building don't need to build your body at all, but just building up the quirk itself to because your quirk is way more useful than your body. Or the one where you have to train your body to train your quirk. Yeah, great times, guys, great times. But anyways, we get to see good insight here in this episode, and was pretty. Like I've said before, it was pretty interesting to see, and I know you guys, I've said this many of times, I hate fillers. But this was not much of a filler, because there's kind of like 2 types of fillers. There's the storyline fillers that actually fit into the storyline, and there's those fillers that don't fit in at all, and there's no reason for them to be there. And we see that a lot in other animes, but this filler was more of a, hey, you don't need to know this, but hey, I thought this would be fun for you to see. It was just kind of like one of those fun little episodes where you get to have fun and enjoy a type of situation where you don't really have to stress about it. Is this part of the storyline or not? Because it is technically canon after this point, but it's not canon at the same time. It's just a view into the training that they took. So it's a filler, non-useful storyline filler, but worth it in the end to see exactly what ends up happening. So I would give this filler a great rating in the first place, and honestly have a lot of fun with it. But anyways, you guys, I've been going on for like 5 minutes now, so I should probably cut this short, since I'm probably going to be due back from break here in a bit. And be sure to see some more of these app break reviews later on, because I'm planning on actually watching maybe an anime before work, and coming into work, going on break, and then doing one of these reviews itself when I have some time to process what I've watched and do stuff like that, instead of being right after the anime, and be more mobile-ish at this point in time while I have a job, so my YouTube channel stays up to date and you guys still get a video like every day. And I'm hoping to be able to get my computer back up and running, well, my old computer back up and running as soon as possible, with as little technical difficulties as possible. But I need to do a hard reset, and have to literally get all my information off there. I've gotten like half of it off there right now, because my computer likes to move extremely slow. It took 2 days just to get about 50 gigabytes of information onto a external hard drive. Irritating. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reviews, and I hope you guys don't mind that I am doing a little bit of a mobile upload. Look forward to seeing My Hero Academia review tomorrow, because I will either be doing that on my break or after work, and I'm more than likely on my break, so you probably will get a mobile update when it comes down to it. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. It all depends if I wake up in time to watch the episode before work. So, but I will definitely have it out after work, and it might end up being a mobile upload, just because of the fact that I will have to set up, I have to still set up that old laptop. So, it's give or take right now. So, when I have more time. So, until the next time, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and a fun one as well.